Okay. All right. I don't know if I'm live yet. I'm actually going through Zoom. Okay. Yes, I am live. Hello, everybody. Right. Hello. I'm going through Zoom today. And today I'm talking about the collapse of the Matrix. That is a little distracting because I'm going to go back to Zoom because there is a delay. Okay, so today I'm talking about the collapse of the matrix. We are seeing in real time everything is escalating, and the illusion that we have been living in is really on very, very shaky ground now. We are in the age of truth. We are in the middle of the Great Awakening. So I must admit, I'm getting a little tired of censoring myself on YouTube and not speaking my full truth about everything. But it is what it is. And I'm sort of doing my best to navigate this in a way that doesn't piss too many people off and doesn't get me censored. I mean, let's just say that I'm a fan of Joe Rogan. And the fact that YouTube has actually, that podcast in 2 days got 35 million views on YouTube. Joe Rogan's interview with Donald Trump. Wow. Like one of the biggest podcasts of all time, if not the biggest podcast of all time. And it got how many? I have no idea how many views it got on Spotify. I don't even know how to see how many views it has on Spotify. But you look for Rogan at Trump, it will not come up in the search results. It's like, that's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. That is deliberate censorship. They have removed it from the search results. That is manipulation. And I'm sure there's all sorts of legal implications in relation to the election and what's going on with the election right now. So, in my opinion, that's just wrong. So it's frustrating. It's really frustrating. But why is that? Why are the powers that be, the technocratic powers that be, manipulating those kinds of results? Because they're inconvenient to the agenda that they have. They have an agenda. Now, before I go too far into this, I want to share with you, where is it? Wait a minute. I want to share with you something that somebody shared with me on Facebook today. Never seen this page before, but it's pretty amazing. And this particular post, and there's another post that I want to share with you as well, and I want to read it out to you in real time. So you can go and look up this page on Facebook. So this is the page, The Ancient Order of the Hermetics. And it's very much a page about the awakening and all the rest of it. And there is, I'll just skip to this post. So let me read this out to you from a top contributor on this page. As we stand on the edge of profound transition, we're witnessing an unprecedented intensification of the illusion's final struggle. The next week may seem like the world is in a fever pitch as the grip of deception tightens in desperation. Those still clinging to the illusion, those for whom the familiar structure is both a crutch and a prison, are feeling this shift in their core, even if they cannot name it. This fear, this confusion drives many to defend what is slipping from their grasp. This is where we see the Mr. Smith effect, an involuntary, almost subconscious reaction by those invested in the illusion who fight with renewed zeal against anything that threatens their fabric, the fabric of their comfort. This effect, which seems to spring up almost spontaneously from those around us, is not new. It's a familiar defense mechanism and it's rooted in fear. The fear of seeing a world stripped of comforting masks and exposed in its raw, untamed truth. As the illusion grows weaker, it will fight more fiercely through these individuals. Each interaction, each news story, each event may bear a sharper edge, designed to provoke, designed to divide, and designed to drain the spirits of those who have seen beyond the veil. This is a time when vigilance is not merely useful, but essential. To those who have stepped outside this construct, understand that your awareness itself is a light that not only illuminates your path, but radiates in the lives of those who feel lost in the dark. This awareness, however, demands courage, as the illusion's dying breaths will be turbulent. The masks people wear may grow more rigid, accusations, divisions, and battles may intensify. Yet this reaction is not personal. It's the illusion's attempt to protect itself, its last stand. Now more than ever, you must remember who you are and why you have chosen this path. Stay vigilant, for vigilance is not paranoia. It is a calm, steady awareness that guides us through the storm. With each moment of vigilance, you sharpen your inner vision, seeing through attempts at manipulation and recognizing the deeper truth beyond surface tensions. Stay brave, for bravery is a sacred stance in times of confusion. Bravery does not seek out conflict, but faces it unshaken when it arises. Stand firm even when faced with those who seem to embody the illusion, who may act as defenders of a world that no longer exists. And stay courageous. True courage is not a loud or showy thing, but is quiet and resolute. It is the courage to be patient, to keep your integrity when the world pushes you to compromise. It is the courage to love even when those who misunderstand, to show kindness where others would lash out, to remain centered and unwavering amid the rising chaos. Now more than ever, we must also stay united. Unity is our strength, our sanctuary, and our light. When we unite in heart and spirit, we create a force that transcends division, bringing a powerful presence that the illusion cannot touch. Together, we embody an immovable will and a shared vision, a beacon of hope for those who are ready to awaken. So hold your ground. Embody the light. And know that the world is turning. The illusion is on borrowed time. Your vigilance, bravery, courage, and unity are more than just qualities. They are the very tools that forge a new reality. Stand together, for the dawn is near. Now, I don't know about you, but that hits me right in the core of my being, right in the core of what I know to be true. And it does give me courage. Hold your ground, embody the light, and know that the world is turning. The matrix is collapsing, and it is reaching fever pitch. Now, there's one more post here that was put up. It's a great page. Okay, so this is not just a prophecy for the divine awakening of America. It's a prophecy for the divine awakening of the world. In 1 week, as the veils of deception thin and the spirit of the people stirs, a light will ignite in the heart of America and the world. It will not be a light forged by leaders or institutions, but by the collective will of those who have seen beyond the illusion and hold a vision for truth and unity. This light will reveal the long-forgotten wisdom of a true republic. One not shackled by divisions, nor bound by the illusions of left and right. In this, there shall be a renewed call to honor the voices of the people and the foundational principles that once guided this land. As the days pass, watch closely, for the signs will be subtle yet profound. The voices once silenced will now rise, and whispers of unity will become a powerful chorus. Those who carry sincerity in their hearts and clarity in their minds will feel this shift first. They will be the guardians of a new beginning, stewards of the Republic's restoration. Their spirits will be stirred by ancient truths and a timeless call to courage, integrity, and wisdom. In the coming week, may the spirit of the people remember the sacred duty they hold. May the essence of freedom, long guarded within the hearts of those who seek the good of all, take root once more. And as this journey begins, America will stand on the precipice of renewal, guided not by any one leader, but by a force that moves from the hearts and souls of all its people. As the divine source whispers this prophecy to each willing soul, may it remind all of the path forward, a path forged by unity, truth, and the unbreakable spirit of a people who are destined to shine. All right, so I'm going to stop sharing right there. That, to me, embodies the most important message that we can all hold on to right now. Because as much as I am in Australia, excuse me while I just take a sip of water. My apologies. I've had a bout of whooping cough and it's not pretty. Whew. So, we've had some sort of outbreak here for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway, as we move forward and the matrix collapses and the illusion collapses and all the truth of all the lies and deceptions and the illusion that we have been convinced is our reality, as that collapses, there are forces that are desperately trying to cling to the old vestiges of the illusion, because without the illusion they cannot exist. When we see the dark forces revealed fully, the emperor has no clothes, then they're done. We will turn our backs on that. The establishment is desperate, and that's why there are ridiculous stories that are being parroted by the corporate media and the government. It's like the way they are weaving these stories that are just based in all falsehoods. It's nuts. I can't imagine how anybody can believe any of the lies and deception anymore that are so easy to see through. I don't know how anybody believes that crap anymore. It's like, and the harder they push, the more people wake up, the more people are turning away from that. The amount of people who watched that Joe Rogan interview, and I was reading the comments on YouTube, and it totally flipped their mind. They went, wait a minute, everything I've been told is a lie. And their whole all the lies and deception just collapsed in real time. Within a 3-hour time frame, they went from believing one thing to actually seeing the truth as it unfolded right before them. And I think that is so beautiful and so amazing. And that is because what is happening in America at the moment is all about the destiny of the world. And we still don't know what the result's going to be in a week's time. I think being confident about that is is naive. I think being confident about the result in a week's time is naive, except from the perspective to know that whatever is meant to happen will happen. But what has given me so much heart in the last 3 months is seeing the alliances that have been forged for the positive future of America and for the world. And I believe that alliance ultimately will win through in the end. It's not about personalities for me. It's not about it's not about one individual. It is about a collective who are coming together, who are genuine, who genuinely want the best for each and every person. And if you're buying into the BS of the media, I don't know what to say. If you're still got your head stuck in the matrix, I pray that there is something that comes along as intervention for you, because quite honestly, I'll go back to Bashar. I'll go back to Bashar. Bashar. Gosh, I have to look up that guy's name. Give me a second to look up Bashar's real name so I can give it to you. But you will find Bashar Daryl Anka, Anka. You will find him on YouTube, and he's done so many interviews. And I think it's the Soul podcast or something that he is a regular guest on. But and Bashar talks about the two different timelines, how there are those who will remain on the old timeline. There are those who will cling to the matrix and the old paradigms. Don't know what the future holds for them. There are those who will embrace the new timeline, the fifth dimension, the transition, the awakening, the shift in consciousness. That is the path that I'm choosing, because I know that that future is so brilliant. It is what my soul yearns for in this earthly life. And as that shift happens, and as more and more people get onto this top path and this timeline, I'm actually thinking, what I'm seeing and witnessing right now is there are those, I think, who are still being able to choose the different timelines. I was of the opinion a while ago, it's like, you know what, everybody's chosen their timeline and it's over. Yeah, no, maybe not. I think people are still choosing to, jump over to the fifth dimensional timeline. Anything's possible. And I have so much hope for the future of humanity. So I really wanted to share those two Facebook posts with you. I will put the link to that Facebook page down below so you can go and join it and read some of the posts yourself. And I will just finish by reading out the last part of that post again, which was, hold your ground, embody the light, and know that the world is turning. The illusion is on borrowed time. Your vigilance, bravery, courage, and unity are more than just qualities. They are the very tools that forge a new reality. Stand together, for the dawn is near. Focus on the future that you want to create, and know that it is unfolding. Everything is unfolding. Trust the unfolding. All right. Love you loads. This tinfoil hat is now signing off. The Great Awakening is here now. Embrace it.